Hey, and welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is a recent release from Yen Press, a fairly mature manga. This is Please Put Them on Takamine-San. It's a very interesting manga. So it's by Yuichi Hiiragi. Translation is Lisa Coffman. Lettering is by Chiho, Christie. So the story is about this Takane Takamine, who's like the goddess of her high school, straight A student, great athletics, president of student council. Everyone loves her, super, attractive, just perfect in every single way. Well, turns out she's perfect for a reason. There's a student named Koushi Shirota who winds up catching her changing and seeing her naked in the gym. And it turns out when she takes off a piece of underwear, she's able to kind of undo something, like go back in time and correct a mistake. So, an example of this is early on, she gets a 98 on a test, and then suddenly she has 100 on a test. Small things like that where she can go in and kind of change things around. She finds out that Shirota knows about her ability, and she winds up roping him into her abilities in that he has to be her portable closet. So he carries around her underwear so she can use his power over and over and over again. So when she wants him to put on a pair of underwear, he needs to do it. She blackmails him to it. It's pretty messed up. It's a messed up scene. It's like really jacked up. It's an interesting series. Like this is the stereotypical manga that I expect. There's either like the fighting or the sexual stuff. This is far into the sexual stuff. To the point is, I'm like not even sure I can show off the art inside on this without getting flagged by Facebook and YouTube. The story it's weird. It's definitely weird. I mean, it's creative. I'm gonna go with that. But like me, I'm 42. A girl with big boobs and underwear, like, cool. It's just, the story is, I feel like there's different ways it could have been, like, way more creative and entertaining, but it's just one big tease throughout, and, that's its thing, and it's totally cool, and if you're into it, cool. Just, it's not for me. Like, I kind of grew out of this when I was no longer a teenager, maybe. Probably when I actually, saw a girl naked for the first time. It's about the point I grew out of this. And honestly, this has never been my thing. Even when I worked in a comic shop and we sold a lot of adult comics, that was never my thing. Like, cool, if that was yours, just, yeah, we sold a lot of them. It was kind of fascinating. So yeah, it's an interesting manga. Like, it's entertaining, it's funny, it's cute. It's pretty enjoyable. It's just not it's not something I'm going to, like, jump into and be like, I have to read this. I could probably show off a couple pages. We'll show off at least the first couple pages. You get a good sense of the style. There is boobs, there is nipples, there's a lot of nudity. There's a lot of nudity. There's a lot of teasing of it as well. Yeah, actually, we can show the first couple pages, I guess. But, it's an interesting. Yeah, nah, that's about where we stop. We see nipple there. I'm gonna get flagged on that one. It's an interesting manga. Like, if that's your thing, it's totally cool. We've seen the ones that I've been reading. A lot of the manga I've been reading. A lot of fantasy, a lot of action, stuff like that. And I've enjoyed it. I've dipped in kind of some of the sexual teasing stuff, and it's been quite my thing. And I think this kind of continues that. It's just I just kind of grown out of it. Is what it comes down to. It's not my thing. And again, yours totally cool. There's a lot to like. I'm not gonna totally crap on it. There's a lot to like, and the story feels to me creative. There's a lot of teasing. It does a lot of winks and nods and seductive stuff, and for that, like, props to it. It does what it does really, really well. Just not my genre. Let's go with that. If it's yours, totally cool. You can go get this in comic shops. We got a link beneath this video where you put in your zip code, tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some affiliate links. There are affiliate links, so we get a small percentage by doing that. You help support our site, so thank you. Just watching our video, you support us, so thank you for that. And Yen Press, I have to thank them for hooking me up with a review copy. Thanks, as always, for that. If you're into the latest manga news, comic news in general, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy. Keep it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading that manga and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.